Hi peoples, welcome back to another thrifting book haul. Today I have 6 books from 3 different stores, except technically only 2. I went to 3 different stores, I only got stuff at 2, and I spent about $60. So $60 on 6 books, that's about $10 per book. That's really good. The reason why the price is actually higher than it would have been is because I visited a used bookstore instead of a Value Village. I visited 2 Value Villages and 1 used bookstore. I ended up getting 4 books at the used bookstore, so most of my books were there. And the used bookstores usually price their stuff a little bit higher because they get it from like donation centers and people that give it to them, and then they price it accordingly to make their money back because they have a more curated selection. Let's just sit with that. And my cat is here. I feel like we need a bingo card of how many times, like, or a tally marker of how many times I'm going to burp in a video and how many times my cat shows up. Oh, your face! Finally! The people have not seen you yet. Alright, so let's ignore him. Let's go with the cheapest items, which is what I got at Value Village. I got 2 books. One was a romance and one was general fiction. For $5.49, I got The 7-Year Slip, which is some title I've heard before, and it seemed very charming, so I got it. It's not in, it has a little lip here, like it's not in the greatest condition, but it's not in the worst condition either. $5.49 is usually the highest. I'll pay like $8 at most for a thrifted like Value Village book. But yeah, for the price, it's actually not a huge book, but it does sound good. I think this one will be like a 7 out of 10. So I rate my things on a 7 out of 10. So if you don't know, you know. If you don't know, you know. That makes sense. For $6.99, a little bit pricier because it's a hardback, even though the dust jacket is fucking mangled. I got Remarkably Bright Creatures. I've seen this everywhere. I honestly don't really even know what it's about, but I've been looking for this one like crazy. And I'm so happy to have found it. Apparently it has something to do with an octopus, and I hate octopi. They're one of my biggest fears, so I hope this will make me fall in love with them because I believe all ocean animals are God's creatures. So, now moving on to the stuff we got at the BMV. BMV, I love you. Everybody and their mother should go to the BMV. There's at least 2 in Toronto. Let's start with the most different one. So the one I'm most excited about. I mean, I'm excited about all of these, but something that was actually on my TBR list. Light Lark. Do I know what Light Lark is about? No. Have I seen everybody and their mother read it and talk about it and like it? Yes. So, oh, it has to do with deadly games? Okay, I'm in. I just read the synopsis really quick. Okay, now, to the big ticket items. The ones that cost me the most money, but also are the most worth it. I'm reading Throne of Glass, and I've only read the first book. Do I now have almost the entire series because I got Queen of Shadows, Empire of Storms. I better not already have. I think I already have this book. Hold on. I have to make sure I don't have that book. And Kingdom of Ash. Anyways, I have Kingdom of Ash. I need Tower of Dawn. But something inside me is... I see another purple book. Oh, it's just Crown of Midnight. So now, the only one I'm missing out of the series is Tower of Dawn. I am so excited for this series. I'm so happy. I'm telling you, never, ever, ever spend full price on a book, ever, ever. You can get it for cheaper as a Kindle. on digital edition as an audiobook. You can go to a used bookstore. You can go to a library. You can borrow from a friend. You can do what I do, which is go to Value Villages and Goodwills or whatever is your local thrift store. Don't go to Salvation Army, but if you have to, you have to. I'm not judging you if you do. Anyways, never, ever, ever spend full price on a book. There is no reason books need to be that expensive. Each one of these, so let me price check it for you. Because at Value Village, the more expensive books will be around the $8 range, but usually they're around the $3 to $6 range. At the BMV, they usually start at about $5 and they go up to anywhere to like $20 for like the most crazy shit. Like the most expensive price I've seen was the Poppy War for $20, I think, at the BMV. This Light Lark was $9.99. So that's a $10 book. Most of their books are around the $9.99 range. This, it's a thicker book, $14.99. So a $15 book. Still $10 cheaper. At least $10 cheaper than it would be $15 for all of that. What's this one cost? $11.99. So $12. Thick ass book. Over $10 worth. That honestly, I don't know what, I'm pretty sure Throne of Glass goes for about $25.99. Like most books these days. This one, $11.99. I have successfully thrifted almost the entire Throne of Glass series. I am missing one book. This is a series with at least 7 books. And I found all of them in used or thrifted places. I found, listen to me. If you are interested in Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey, The Hunger Games, Throne of Glass, ACOTAR, any Sarah J. Maas, really, V.E. Schwab, Nora Roberts, some of the Scythe series, the Inheritance games, honestly, Emily Henry I see a lot, All the Light We Cannot See I see a lot. If you're interested in, like, Stephen King, never, ever, ever buy your books full price. Because I promise you, you will find them in used bookstores or at the thrift. I thrifted ACOTAR at Value Village. Value Village. I don't have the full series yet, but the rest of the series I almost got today at the used bookstore. Because that would have been an additional probably $30. And I just don't have the funds. So, listen. There's so many avenues. Do not be giving these big ass companies your money unless you have no other option. I get wanting the physical books. Like, I've bought certain editions of Throne of Glass. Like, I bought 2 books from the Throne of Glass series at Indigo. But I'm telling you, I regret that because I see those at the BMV. I see those at Value Village. And I'm like, fuck. I should have thrifted it. Duh, of course I should have thrifted it. Books especially. Like, you can find so much. It takes... You will not always find what you want to find. Things will come to you. You will not come to things. Things will come to you. It is a spiritual practice of conversating with God, asking him, hey, can you give me the Poppy War? And him going, no, but I'm going to give you Light Lark. And going, okay. Because that's what happened to me today. I prayed for certain things, I got other things. But am I appreciative of what I got? Absolutely. The thrift gods will give you what you need, not what you want. This has become very spiritual, and I don't know what to do about it. But I'm saying, just go to the thrifts. Anyways, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.